the thoughts, these kind of thoughts, they are like shadows, you know. They have no real substance by themselves. They're like shadows. But if they connect with your identity or your belief, they become substantial. And once they take on the quality of substance of an object, it's very difficult to return them to their shadow existence. This is what happens, you see. But still, even so, the one who is aware of themselves, you see, will always know, no matter how potent any thought or feeling can be, it is still only a phenomenon appearing in the space of consciousness. If you see this, and I am pressing constantly for you to see this, this is the master key itself, you see. If you see this thing, because then you're out of every trap. Because you will have understood, not just mentally, but you would have experienced and clarified for yourself that everything is reporting to you. If you don't perceive it, it effectively doesn't exist. You're the one who give importance to any thought, you see. Initially, it can feel like you did not have a conscious participation in that. From childhood, we are soaking up so many impressions, and then somehow, you know, by the time you realize how the game was, it was already too late. It can feel like that, but it's not too late. Because your true self is unpollutable. Our true self is incorruptible. It can only appear corruption if we dream corruption, because in actuality it cannot happen, you see. That which is one can never be two. It can only dream two-ness. This is what I want to say. Sometimes you hear these things, and I don't know, they detonate inwardly, and much confusion come. I'm wondering many times why people come to satsang and then after they run away. Why, you know? Because the mind doesn't want to move. Something feels threatened also. We feel like you're sensing the immensity of your being, and something, your knees turn to water. You think, oh my God, I can't, no, it's too much. It's too big. I want to show me 7 steps to it so I can go to step 2. But I feel the immensity of being, they think I'm going to disappear, you see. But that which is experiencing this fear, it's not really you. It's just your conditioned identity, you see. I have to keep saying this thing, because many people come, they feel this. If I was giving 7 steps to, then people feel, yes, I'm on the road. And you don't mind being on the road for a long time. Some people, they understand or have a feeling they've been on the road for many lifetimes even. Now, let's see if you have the courage, so to speak, to step into the destination of your own self. Sometimes mind doesn't mind journeying, but has no intention of arriving, you see. The last minute it's hesitating and backing away because some fear. And what is the fear? That somehow you're going to disappear, you're going to lose what you have caught in this world, you're going to lose it. It's too high a price to pay. The biggest and the thickest veils of delusion is going to come right at the most auspicious moment when you are just about to recognize and to be fully free. Then all the noise, all the fears come. Are you up for it, you see? What I'm speaking about, what we are, it's totally simple. You are already this. But it will feel inaccessible to you experientially because your attention is really focused on fear, you know. Feel you're going to die, many times the people come to satsang and they have something, they're touched inwardly, and what happened? They start to feel, I'm going to die. I think I'm going to die. I've heard it so many times you would not believe. You think, I think I'm going to die. I had a dream I'm going to die. I said, this is crazy. You're not going to die. Huh? It's what you are not that's going to die. And because you have identified so much with this, you feel you're going to die. And these things you have to straighten out, because if you don't straighten them out now, you're walking on a journey, you don't know where you're going. And for so long, more and more, I hear people have been journeying for 35 years consciously, 40 years, sit in a cave for 10, all these things. And still something feels missing, you see. What a mystery. And it is so simple. But if you are attached to your mind and to your projections and to your so-called knowledge or something, then you may not see it. It's like you miss the obvious thing.